Take 3, December 12th, 2024. Freddy here in my shop. And what I have in my hand is this device, which is sold by Harbor Freight. And it's made to replace missing grommets or add a hook and eyelet to tarps, plastic sheeting, etc. So the way that it works is this disc comes out. You can take something relatively thin, lay this across, you pop this through, and it catches on the fabric or the tarp and holds it securely between the disc and this piece here. I've used these for many years for the bottoms of the sheet, the top sheet, and also a thin blanket on the bed, because I'm a thrasher in the night, and otherwise it's a whole lot of work to get that bed made in the morning. I'm doing a modification today. So essentially, previously I just cut the hook off. But we use this on a thin blanket also, and this really doesn't allow easily for the blanket to go through here, and it really kind of distorts the bottom of the blanket. So what I'm doing is an additional modification, which is to cut these off right here in order to allow more fabric in there. I tried one out, seems to work pretty well. So it's really quite an easy modification. This, just to get this out of the way, because you don't need that hook on there. And then with a pair of diagonal cutters like this, it's really quite easy just to snip that off. And then snip that off. Now, I'm being a little fussy about it. So what I'm doing is using a Dremel tool with a little, I don't know, a little sanding, whatever you'd call this, the round sanding thing. And I just want to smooth that out a little. Just like that. Bring it over here. I don't need to have it in the vise. And there's just those little areas that are still protruding. Might distort the fabric. And nicer just to have it smooth. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well just go over the end here as well. And we'll just smooth that off a little bit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Give this one more. That's it. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll go back up and I'll show you how I put these on the sheet and blanket. Freddy here. Putting these little stays on the blanket and the sheet. I've got 3 of them on. The ones in the corner, I bring it around the edge a little bit, like so. I fasten this one to this part of the frame. There are some slots underneath here and here that I fastened these to. This is 3/4 inch wide double-sided Velcro with the hook on one side, loop on the other side. So those are 18 inches. The 2 in the middle are 24 inches. And then this simply comes up like this. You bring this through from the other side. Oops, I made a mistake. This is the old one. This is unmodified. I need this one, which is modified. You can see the difference. So this slips through like this. This goes like that. I'm leaving only a little overlap because once I put it through like that, And I can take this and I can give it a little tug to make it nice and taut. So that's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That end can get tucked underneath, like so. Maybe it will stay there, and maybe it won't. And then the comforter goes on top. And then the blanket and sheets stay in place, no matter how much I toss and turn. Over and out.